so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my mom life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger.
You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found. but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Just stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream. I am just currently loading into game, so do bear with me whilst I do that. For those of you who were in the last stream, obviously we had some technical problems with the game, as well as internet issues as well. I'm hoping that's been rectified. I have been doing a bit of research in regards to Hogwarts, and it turns out there is quite a lot of issues that fellow streamers do have with this game, to be quite honest. So it is unfortunate, really. But if it does get an issue, I'll have to obviously stop the stream, and then I'll have to wait for those issues to be fixed. But I am currently loading in. The pre-shaders take quite a while. So they're just loading up now. Cookies! Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's been so long since I've seen you. We need a catch up. We need a massive catch up. I know that you're a busy guy now, but yeah. Jumping in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Allegedly. It's good to see you, Cookies. Just putting me watch on. I forgot how long this game takes to load in, so should be done in a sec. Be done, he says. Yes, and you. I hope your life isn't as busy as mine, I guess. Right, let's have a look. Let's switch scenes and we'll go straight into it. So, I think we were at the fight. Obviously, the game crashed in last stream, didn't it? So, I literally left it right where it was. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, works this time. I can't remember if we lost the fight or I won it. I can't remember. But we shall find out.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Maybe we didn't.
Nice work. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite
Maybe
something.
we did win.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough.
Talk right there.
You owe
Right
me an
talk.
honest duel when you aren't.
You know,
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Does sound intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'm pretty sure there's another class to go to, so yes, it is. It's the Charms class. So we did this class before, where we had a fight on that table for some reason. You know, just how I roll. Let's go. I think it's downstairs, upstairs. Thing nowadays. It's so easy to get lost in this castle thing. I have many times. So we're going to Charms class. Now sometimes you'll probably notice that the game glitters a little bit. It's not the stream, it does it for me as well. It's a lot of things load into the game, like activities like ghosts appear and stuff like that. I noticed that when I was doing the story mode for the first
Professor
time.
Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Looking at the stats on OBS, I think the stream's doing pretty well, so if I'm wrong, tell me.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I actually genuinely don't remember at all.
Well, it seems that we are in
sure
dire
there's no
need
shows.
of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, here we go. And this is when Lee forgets everything. Okay, so... Oh, this is the...
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Oh,
After me!
Game he introduces. I think. But at least we get to go in the garden. So that's something. Perfect moment.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right, so if I remember this rightly, you've got...
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of... Very good.
Yeah, so you let go. There you go. So that's on 30, is it? Oh, have I got to do another? Let's do it a bit
Excellent
longer.
control there. Splendid!
Yeah, well, I guess that's not bad.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see how good we do at this.
Watch this.
Ladies first. What is she doing? Oh, that's what I want to get.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, no.
Accio.
I let it go too early. It's not fair.
That's it!
Be sharp.
It's a shame you can't knock her out. Well, she's doing cheap nuggets. Well, I could knock her off. Like, I can knock her balls off. Oh, it was only a nudge.
Brilliant. Here we go. There
Let's
we
see
go.
if I can knock this one off, and then hopefully that will be. I think it should be winning.
Accio.
Is it gonna fall off?
Very good!
No. Damn it. She won by 20 points. Yay.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, he's gonna put pants in there, isn't he? Oh, here we go.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
She's actually quite good, can't we? Right.
Accio.
Oh, come on, 50. There we go. That's what we want.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Oh, now she's gonna knock that ball into the...
Yes!
Getting good at this.
Quite impressive. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
It's not though, is it? Because you're not in the 50 now.
Accio.
That's how it's done, sweetheart.
A perfect score! Remarkable.
Come on.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗏. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from 𝗏𝗏𝗏 just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, let's ask more.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at 𝗏𝗏𝗏 uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss 𝗏𝗏𝗏, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use 𝗓𝗓𝗏𝗏 on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Okay, so talk to Professor Ronen. Oh, that's him, isn't it?
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So I think we have to speak.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, I need to see this woman. So, she's on to go.
Don't get too cocky simply because you have...
That just moved. room. Fine. Yeah, we should do that.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or 𝗓𝗓𝗏𝗏. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Got our task outside, and then we'll be travelling to Hogsmeade. Oh, there it is.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Let's go collect the flying painted broken stuff. Oh, that's okay.
This is the right area. Got it.
That's fine. Okay, so that's going to be, I'm presuming it's that thing.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
It is.
Accurate! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Boom. That's how you fix it. A weird sounding. So I think now we've got to go to Hogsmeade. In the armor guy.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
we're getting the
I was
same
glad Professor Weasley asked me
issues,
to join
guys,
you
again,
today.
unfortunately.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever
Okay,
bested
what
me
I'll
in a
need to
duel.
do is...
The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
OBS is struggling with this game, so it could be internet, it could be the game itself, I'm not quite sure, but whatever I've done and Gamertron's done to fix the issue really hasn't worked, so I'll continue to Hogsmeade and then we'll end it at Hogsmeade, but see how it gets on. I think it's the cutscenes it struggles with, and I don't know why. It did it last time as well. But we've been reading up on it, and yeah, there's quite a lot of issues with this game. I could stream GTA 5 online for like 2.5
Speaking
hours,
of Weasley,
3 hours
she
last
seems
night.
to have taken quite a shine to
No
you.
issues whatsoever, but this
Has
game
she?
is like,
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything.
And this
given
game's
my
not even
detention
online either.
record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Accio! Revelio!
Oh yeah, that, okay, quacking daffodil.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Oh, look at them.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Oh, mushrooms.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I don't, it's not like I don't, it's not really wait.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying.
Huh?
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Harvey!
I've never seen Mr. Moon in
How's it
such a
going, mate?
state.
Not seen you for ages.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne
I could
thinks
just
she's
murder
lovely,
a
but I'd
bottle of
say he
shit.
could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Have you just finished work, Harv, or are you off? Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? You shouldn't be working on a Sunday.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I noticed, but you're
we
a busy
all flock
dude.
to it like moths to a flame.
Busy dude.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes.
Yeah, same, mate. I'm back in work
Some
tomorrow morning.
spellcrafts and some potion recipes.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
Oh, is this why
I just
buy a
have to
wand?
pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Yeah, but where do I need to go? Oh, I should know. So I need to visit there. Yeah, enjoy, mate. Catch up soon. You'll have to jump into my office or something. Yeah, snap me anytime, Mush. Enjoy work tomorrow.
She stands her ground, that woman.
How can I
I'll
not?
give her that.
Potion shop. I don't know what I've got to get from here, like. Find out, I suppose.
Welcome to 𝗓𝗂𝗡𝗔𝗧 Potions.
Okay. It's all going on here, isn't it?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Llywang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is 𝗓𝗂𝗡𝗔𝗧 Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
What did I need? I can't remember what it said. Wasn't it? It wasn't. Oh, it was these, wasn't it?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yep. What can I open? Okay, guys, the game is playing up quite bad, which is ruining the stream quality, so I will end it there. But we will continue it if the issues get fixed. It is making the stream lag a bit, I am very aware of that. But yeah, apologies again, it has happened. I thought it would have been fine, but it isn't clearly, so I'll think of possibly doing a different game. Obviously it handles GTA fine. There's no issues there. We streamed 𝗓𝗏𝗏 last night for about 3 hours, so that's clearly working. But yeah, apologies guys. I don't think Hogwarts is playing game with us, unfortunately. But I'll end it there. Obviously, if you haven't already, join the Discord. And take care. I'll see you on the next one.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my mom life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please?